Trump is reducing tariffs on tomatoes, coffee, beef, and bananas because they've become very expensive. They're rolling back tariffs in order to lower costs for consumers, which is an implicit admission that tariffs do make life more expensive for people. But it also ties into this word affordability that you've probably been seeing everywhere. Affordability has become a pressure point in the economy. Inflation hasn't really gone away and it's become pretty sticky, and so it's created all of these structural issues like high cost of housing, high cost of food, high cost of healthcare. So we do have an affordability crisis. And it's what Mamdani campaigned on in New York City. It's partly why he won the election. People voted for the affordability message. President Trump saw that and learned, and now he's talking about affordability constantly. The tariff rollbacks, going on an affordability tour potentially, and is also talking about a 50-year mortgage idea. 50-year mortgage will not help affordability, it only make things worse due to inflation risk, duration risk, and the fact that it attacks amortization instead of the root problem with housing, which is simply supply. When we talk about affordability, there's usually three core drivers behind it. Gatekeepers, so things like zoning laws making housing less affordable, corporate concentration, and supply bottlenecks. There's also fragmented markets, especially in healthcare, where administrative layers inflate costs. And then there's manipulated signals, so shrinkflation, hidden fees, algorithmic pricing. And so those three things really contribute to the affordability crisis that the US is experiencing and now everybody's talking about. So then the question becomes, well, how do you actually make things affordable again? And there was an interesting piece in the Prospect that talked about how Mamdani can approach it in New York. You can focus on structural tools, so public generic medicine, price gouging investigation, using city purchasing power to bring prices down, creating an affordability office, so all of the offices are aligned on a single goal of bringing prices down. So affordability is the word of the moment, and you're probably going to hear a whole lot more of it. But a 50-year mortgage is not a solution. Rolling back tariffs is a solution. There also have to be structural shifts in how things are done in the United States.